your message.
That seems. I feel like that's happened a lot. But first is first. I started the stream because we're already notified. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to one point. Welcome back to Background Noise interrupting me. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to 1.19. Jesus, no!
What's going on?
Okay, so, I went to the top of the warehouse to, as sort of a way to, just, like, show off. And there were two creepers at the bottom of the warehouse. And I just didn't want to just...
Did it.
No, here's the thing, though. They can't hurt us. I just didn't want them to, break anything.
That's fair.
What I was trying...
Is this going?
Star, we're stuck together.
I am the HM of
I don't think we
Brandon.
have a chest down here for this. Do we have any chests up here?
We don't have any chests for gunpowder.
Nope, just a beacon spot that doesn't have a beacon in it.
So, did you not notice my Ruby message last week? Because
I think that was another thing I either missed or got without realizing it, and then it didn't dawn on me until
it was too late.
Ago,
to be fair,
until after this, yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, hang on, I don't remember a Ruby watch happening last week.
Yeah, just assume Friday unless one of us says we're busy, and maybe check messages when you have the chance.
I need to check messages more often, especially around this time.
I've noticed that you've been offline a lot more, and I have to bring this up because
it's more so the fact of waiting for sister to stop being alone.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's temporary.
It's a temporary thing?
Either way. Yeah, some moments of quiet are temporary, because eventually she'll be loud again, and then quiet, and then loud, and just best not to focus on it.
Like a cat.
Anything.
Either way. But yeah. Well, it's more so me getting distracted by siblings asking to hang out now that they're back from college, and then forgetting to mark myself as online after doing stuff that I would normally do while I'm marked as offline.
That's fair. My siblings just got out of school for summer, so. But to be fair, that's kind of our reason why most of the time when I do anything, it's at night where they leave me alone most of the time.
Fair enough.
Alright, so there are a few things we have to get done. Something that I've been meaning to do that I have forgotten for a while is we need a lot of deep slate stuff for the last part of the water temple.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm gonna do a bit of a mining excursion for it.
We need cobbled or regular deep slate for that.
I was gonna do cobbled because that way we don't have to, silk touch everything.
And also fortune pickaxe for this.
Yeah, well, you can go do something else because there's other things we need too.
Very funny.
Yeah, I'm very funny. In all seriousness, though, I kind of hope that happens.
Fair enough. One? Oh yeah, I have totems. Okay, cool. So then let's use totems for that.
I also have a few totems.
I feel like we're dying a lot anyway, so it's like, yeah,
right.
No, let's use.
If
use a totem for that.
This was Revive Survive, we'd be having a different conversation.
Definitely. We're very low on totems there, and we wouldn't be and due to the nature of that server, we would not be donating them to a museum.
Speaking of which, as far as where I am on the edits of stuff, because I'll bring this up. This world kinda slow, but we just got back to our second draining of the temple. The one we did after the long break.
I'm trying to think of other memories. Oh.
Well, we need something to represent.
Copy for Golem Army.
Well, that was rude.
I'd put Inquisition, but it doesn't fit as nice as Army.
I mean, that'd be a poppy and an iron.
We already have an iron ingot going in elsewhere. That's why I said poppy, because they're dropped on death. So it's like in memory of all that we've lost from the Golem Army.
True.
Or Inquisition, either way.
You don't even know Poppy playtime.
I've never played it, nor do I plan to, but I know of it from Sunday.
You know, I think my sister's actually seen
My
more of
gosh,
that.
I did it.
Would
Fair
that be
enough.
would that be a fun series to watch me suffer in?
I don't know.
Look, if I could get some
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm willing to suffer through stuff if I have a friend backing me up.
Fair enough.
That's why I told. Oh, really muted. To finish my statement, that's the reason why I am not doing Outlast 2, even though Give suggested that. I ain't suffering. Like, I've noticed this too when it comes to any project I build. I always seem to limit myself from building the outer building first. I feel like working inward out is actually the best way to when you're making a bigger project. You can say if I'm wrong.
No, it's just me noticing that the collection system was broken because we were full on melon slices.
Seems to me that well, I was also just kind of chilling on the. I was also kind of waiting for you on the world, so things probably were adding up.
Yeah.
So I did. So
There's
good.
a,
So some good news. They are going to fix the Ben 10 box set.
I did see you retweet that.
Bad news is it's gonna be a long wait for that. September.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I noticed the items collecting on the slabs as I was walking past, and I was like, that's not supposed to be there.
That's not how the Force
And
works.
then I checked the collection system, and the hopper was up at the chest, and I was like, it's been here a while. Is it full or something? The chest was full. Is my cart full? My cart's not full. So what about the hopper? Yep, the hopper had an item in it that was keeping the comparator lit, which kept the minecart there.
Yep, that exact thing is what happened with the wool collector. Speaking of which, some of my shearers in that are broken, but I'm not replacing them right now. We're a bit full.
Fair enough.
We're a bit.
We have
full.
enough wool for now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I think we need to make sure we have enough room for everything we need, and we
Yes.
know exactly how everything is going to look.
I'm debating after I exchange.
I
some
do think we're definitely gonna have multiple floors for this museum.
that would be a bad thing.
Probably a ladder connecting them.
Would be a bad idea if we think that we don't want to just do one big room.
That's true, though. I do remember we're doing a villager head,
Yes,
giant
that's-
emerald villager head, with this stuff inside, which I do have to want. Do we want to put the door on the back or the side? Because it's definitely not going to look nice on the front. For the villager
I
head.
feel the problem is I don't
I suppose
know.
it depends on how big we make the villager head. We make the nose 4 wide.
We could just not do a
it
door.
would work, but it's like,
We could just not do a
do you-
door. Just let it be open.
what do you mean?
Go in through the villager's mouth, no door. I don't know.
With the design, I'm thinking of the nose would be touching, the bottom of the nose would be touching the ground, so there wouldn't be much room for a mouth door. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah. Not a lot of good options then. That's what making
Yeah, that's why I said side or back of the head. Or unless we could do the cheeks. Like a doorway in each cheek. Note, not that cheek if you're thinking of that
I
cheek.
was not
anyone.
thinking that. I was
I'm not
thinking
talking about
but we know
Yeah,
who you
not
we
either
know
way.
who you are,
I know who you are if you were thinking of it. So
and
yeah.
you're disturbing.
Either way,
Maybe. I'm gonna give that a firm maybe.
or we could do a piston door, but it's like that's gonna take up space. Make
Yeah,
it
that
big, so
feels
we
like
need it to be
a-
bigger.
That feels like something that's gonna be overly complicated for something we're trying to wrap up. So it depends on how far we want to split some of these items. But, Jesus!
does. So we have 30 items, including your sword. I think I'm gonna include. Although if I include mine as well, it's 31.
Minnie, there was a Vindicator in the frickin' portal.
What?
A Vindicator was in the portal. It was in our nether hub.
Dang. I'm gonna say smite swords get left behind because it's like, yeah, those are mostly for window skeleton killing and such. So it's like, there's not too big a deal if we leave them in the museum as like a final trivia thing. We need to put them diagonally to like a little cross or like coat of arms type thing.
I wish we could do that like properly, but
no, we can't. But we can get as close as we can.
Otherwise,
it's 31 items. I say 32 is what we're gonna limit our items to.
It also just depends on everything.
If we can come up with a 32nd item.
Depends on what we just feel like. Honestly, we don't have to make it even, as long as we just have to make it good. Like how much
we want.
As I said,
32.
Like how much we want.
31 should be fine.
Like if we want to have like 10 per.
How tall is a villager head? It's 8 by 8, but how tall? I mean, it's going to affect how many floors we're able to put in with each scale.
Aren't they technically taller than us because of their heads?
I believe their head scale is same as ours width and length-wise, but height I definitely believe it's better. It's hard to see with hats. Where's one that doesn't have a hat? Or a hat that blocks the pistols anyways. Oh, but then there's there's also the fact that the nose, I think, goes below the head.
So you think you want to go for that then?
I'm saying no, I do not want to have that. I don't think that much of a build is needed.
Look, aesthetic-wise,
I feel, aesthetic-wise, I feel like 8 by 8 would fit more.
And then I'm fine with this. Like, as long as we make it work,
versus a massive skyscraper-sized villager head.
Jesus!
What?
I was ambushed by skeletons of the wither variety.
Dang.
But I got one of their skulls in the process. So you know what? I heard them coming, but I did not know where they were. Available, we're probably gonna just put most of our focus on this for another time being.
Definitely.
The sooner we're done with this, the sooner we go to. Well, realistically, we'll probably. No, we're not gonna start superhero for a bit. Till we get set.
Not for a bit.
Gotta get set first. I got 2.
You got 2?
I got 2. Killing 2 withers.
Fair enough.
Not the first time I've killed a lot of withers.
Definitely not the first. Won't be the last either.
First time I did was in hardcore mode.
True.
Second time was in this world.
But yeah, we have made progress on the village.
Something we've just... Third skull. Halfway there.
Oh, wait. Oh, but then maybe this one would actually work better. It's gonna...
The specific thing.
I'm gonna sleep real quick, just so this creeper doesn't sneak up on me and do it again.
Yeah. I'm here for 2 reasons. One is to, get something for the museum, and the other is to fix something that I, need to replace.
It was an annoying thing, though, is that it did destroy some of the signs to the point of if they no longer exist.
4th skull.
Nice. Do we have spare acacia wood anywhere?
Probably not, but but at the same time, it's,
But at the same time, acacia wood's everywhere, so if we don't have acacia wood or signs anywhere near these chests, then I can just go chop down a tree and get some more.
I was upset that this one game wouldn't let us play as a dog character thing.
That sounds very upsetting.
And then the sequel, we got to play as it. Immediate retribution. And we've reached the hour 30 mark. So it's at this point, it's sort of wrap up what you can, and then we're gonna call it.
Right now, I'm just filling in whatever signs I can out of remember.
Okay, I'll let you.
And then anything I don't remember or can't fill in at this point, we'll look back on footage and then use that to refill.
Yeah, I can probably do that. So I have 4
I've
skulls.
gotten most of them back, but it's like, yeah,
Alright.
there's still a bunch missing.
I got 4 skulls. I'll probably get those off stream, and then I'll make my way back and see the progress. See what I can do to help out, and as well.
Okay.
And I'll start next stream by taking care of some. Let's just call it unfinished business.